Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this part of the video, we'll deal with the concepts related to completing the square method. Just assume that, for example, if we have an equation x square minus 9 is equal to 0. First of all, tell me, is this a quadratic equation or not? We have the variable with the highest power is 2 and the coefficient is non-zero, so this is a quadratic equation. So we have to solve this. So what do we do? X square, put this minus 9 to the left to the right side, is equal to 9. So x will be taking square roots on both the side, 9. This will be plus or minus, therefore x will be plus or minus 3. Why plus and minus? Because the square of plus 3 is 9 and the square of minus 3 is also 9. So the square root of 9 can be both plus 3 or minus 3, and we got therefore x equals to plus 3 or x equals to minus 3. So here we got the two roots of the equation, or we say the zeros of the equation. Yes. So given any equation, if we convert that equation into this format, something square related to x square, or x plus a the whole square is equal to something b square, okay, for example. So we can take square roots and solve for the x, okay, we'll get the values for x, okay. So this is known as completing the square method, okay. The concept completing the square is in the exercise 4.3, okay. So we'll take sums from these exercise. The first question we have is x square, that is 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. See, the first step to solve this equation by completing the square method is, see the coefficient of x square. Here it is 2. So answer me, is 2 the perfect square or not? See, what do we mean by perfect square? 4 is a perfect square of 2, 9 is a perfect square of 3, 16 is a perfect square of 4. Is this a perfect square? I guess it's no, okay. So we need to divide the whole equation by these number, okay, 2. So what do we get after dividing? X square minus 7 by 2 x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0, okay. So what do we do now? See, we have to find something x plus a the whole square is equal to b square. We have to bring these equation in this format always. So it is a perfect square, yes, x plus a the whole square is equal to b square, okay. So see, this resembles a plus b the whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square, or we have to bring this equation as a minus b the whole square, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square, okay. So we have got negative sign here, so this equation will ultimately look like as a minus b the whole square. Now see, we have to write this equation in this format first, and then we'll convert this into a minus b the whole square, okay. So how do we do this? See, a and x, x square, a square. So a here will be x, we'll write x the whole square, minus, we've got 2 over here in the formula, so we'll write 2. We have written 2 is in multiplication, so again we'll divide to maintain the neutrality in this equation, to maintain the balance, okay. And we have to write a a here is x, okay, and we have to write b, that is 7 by 2. Write the remaining part, okay, plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. So we'll write x square minus 2. We have to write a first, that is x, okay, then multiply the denominator 7 by 4. See, now the picture is much more clear. X square minus 2ab, okay, so our b is 7 by 4. We need plus b square, okay, so plus 7 by 4 the whole square. We have add 7 by 4 the whole square, so we have to subtract also 7 by 4 the whole square. We are left with this term, that is plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. Okay, is this a bit complicated? Trust me, it's not. See, x square minus, see, 2ab plus b square, x square minus, sorry, a square minus 2ab plus b square. So I can write this as 7 by 4 the whole square, a minus b the whole square. What we have dealt with this part of the equation, we are remaining with this part, that is minus, see, 7 sevens are 49, 4 fours are 16, plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. We'll solve this part also. Therefore x minus 7 by 4 the whole square. See, minus 49 plus 16, taking LCM, or see, 8 threes are 24 and 8 twos are 16. Denominator is same, so now we can solve. Therefore x minus 7 by 4 the whole square, taking negative sign common, okay, taking negative sign, I'll tell you why. Minus 49 minus 24 upon 16 is equal to 0. See, I have taken negative sign common because when this term goes to right, it will become positive, okay. Therefore x minus 7 by 4 the whole square is equal to 49 minus 24 is 25 by 16, okay. See, now I can take square root on both sides. That will lead me to x minus 7 by 4 is equal to plus or minus 5 by 4, okay. See, plus 5 by 4 का square will lead me to 25 upon 16, and minus 5 by 5 minus 5 by 4 the whole square also will give me 25 by 16. Therefore x minus 7 by 4 is equal to plus 5 by 4, or x minus 7 by 4 is equal to minus 5 by 4, okay. So this will give me x equals to plus 3 or x equal to half. Now we'll be doing one more example, okay, that is 4x square plus 4 under root 3 x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now see, the coefficient of x square, that is 4, is a perfect square, so I can directly write it as 2x the whole square plus 2. I can split this 4 into 2 into 2x into root 3 plus root 3 the whole square is equal to 0. I'll explain what I have done. See, 2x ka square will be 4x square, okay. So our a here will be 2x, okay. So I have split this 4 into 2 into 2, okay. So I have got 2 into a was 2x, that is our a, into I need here b, okay. See, 3 is the square of root 3. Root 3 ka square will be 3. So I have written this root 3 over here, as b. So a is 2x and b is root 3. Okay, so I can easily write now as this equation 2x plus root 3 the whole square is equal to 0. Okay, so taking square roots on both sides, 2x plus root 3 is equals to 0. Therefore 2x is equals to minus root 3. Therefore x equals to minus root 3 upon 2. Now don't think that we didn't got two answers over here. So I can say that two roots of the given equation is minus root 3 by 2 and minus root 3 by 2. Fortunately, these two values are one and the same. Okay. Now, the final part of the exercise 4.3 that deals with the quadratic formula. Quadratic formula. Okay, what is this quadratic formula? Suppose we have a general equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Okay, and we have to solve this equation by completing the square method. Okay, and we find the x value. Okay, so what do we will get roots of this equation as x equals to minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, see, we can get x equals to minus b plus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a, or we can get x equals to minus b minus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. See, we've got first root and the second root. Okay, this is the general formula for solving any type of quadratic equation. Okay, any type of quadratic equation, but we have to consider that value for b square minus 4ac should be greater than equal to 0, should be always greater than equal to 0. So in any given equation, what do we do first? We'll write what is a, what is b and what is c. We'll find this value under root b square minus 4ac. If this equation is 0 or more than 0, then the equation will have real roots. Okay, it will have some number which satisfies this equation. That is, when we put this number in this equation, it will give me 0. Okay, so the question is, from where do we get this equation? There's a procedure or the derivation of this equation. You guys let me know if you want to see that part of the video also. I'll make another video for this equation. Okay, for this formula, x equals to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac plus 2a. For exam point of view, the derivative of this equation is not needed. You just have to remember this equation and solve. Okay, now we'll deal with some word problems which we have to solve using the quadratic formula. Okay, the first sum says the sum of reciprocals of Rahman's age in years 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. Find his present age. What does it says? See, there's a person Rahman. Okay, his age 3 years ago and 5 years from now. Okay, 3 years ago and 5 years from now. See, Rahman's age, let Rahman's age be x. So 3 years ago his age will be x minus 3 and 5 years from now will be x plus 5. It says that the reciprocal the reciprocal x minus 3 plus x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. Okay, so we have to solve this equation by using quadratic formula. So taking the cross multiplication, x plus 5 plus x minus 3, this goes here, and both gets multiplied. X minus 3 into x plus 5 is equals to 1 by 3. Okay, so now therefore x plus x, 2x plus 5 minus 3 plus 2, solving these will get x square plus 2x minus 15 is equals to 1 by 3. Okay, cross multiplication will get 6x plus 6 is equals to x square plus 2x minus 15. Solving this will get x square minus 4x minus 21 is equals to 0. We got the quadratic equation. So now comparing this equation with ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, we get a is equals to, see nothing is written, so we'll consider it as 1. A is equals to 1, b is equals to xx plus b is equals to minus 4, and c is equals to minus 21. Okay, now we'll find under root of b square minus 4ac, that is under root of b square, that is minus 4 square minus 4 into a, that is 1, into c, that is minus 21. Okay, that is under root of 416, 4 minus 4 ka square is 16, minus into minus is plus, 21 4 is 84. Okay, that is 100. That's the square. If we find the square root of 100, we'll get 10. Okay, so this is more than 0. Okay, so this equation will have some real roots. Okay, now we'll find x is equals to minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a, which is equals to minus b. See, minus is in the formula, and we have to multiply this by b, and b's value is minus 4 plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac value was 10. Okay, no under root here, upon 2 into a, 2 into 1. Okay, when we solve this, we'll get x equals to minus into minus plus, so 4 plus minus 10 upon 2. Okay, so x value will be either 4 plus 10 upon 2, that is 14 upon 2, that is 7, or 4 minus 10, that is minus 6 upon 2, that is minus 3. X equals to minus 3 or x equals to 7. These two values will be the equation ka root. But what is x? X was Rahman's age, and age cannot be negative. So do we consider this, that x equals to 7 or x equals to minus 3 both will be the answer? No, x equals to minus 3 cannot be the answer, as x is the Rahman's age and age cannot be negative. So we'll consider x equals to 7 as the answer. Okay, now we have another problem. It says a train travels 360 km at a uniform speed. A train travels at a uniform speed, okay, and it travels a distance of 360 kilometers at uniform speed. Okay, let this speed be x. Okay, if the speed had been 5 kilometers per hour more, okay, 5 kilometers per hour more, it would take in 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. Okay, so see, the uniform speed was x and the distance traveled was 360 kilometers. So distance is 360 kilometers and uniform speed is x. Okay, so the time, we all know that speed is equals to distance upon time. So time will be distance upon speed. Distance was 360 and time is, sorry, and the speed is x. Okay, so time is 360 upon x. Now it says that when the speed is increased by 5 kilometers per hour, when the speed has increased 5 kilometers per hour, okay, when speed increases by 5 kilometers per hour, so now the speed will be x plus 5. Okay, then time taken would be 360 upon x plus 5. It says that it would have taken 1 hour less. Okay, so 360 upon x, that was the original time, minus 360 upon x plus 5, that is the time when the speed was increased and it is less by 1. Okay, when we solve this equation, we'll get a quadratic equation. I want you guys to solve this equation. Okay, I'm writing directly. We will be getting x square plus 5x minus 1800 is equals to 0. Okay, here a is 1, b is 5 and c is minus 1800. Okay, when we solve, b square minus 4ac will be getting, b is 5, so 5 square minus 4, a is 1 and c is minus 1800. Okay, so after solving this I will be getting a b square minus 4ac as 7225. Okay, and we all know that it is more than 0. Okay, so now x equals to minus b. Consider this as some a. Let a is equals to b square minus 4ac. So minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac I can write here as a upon 2 small a. Okay, that is minus b. So minus 5 plus minus under root of 7225 upon 2 into a, that is 1. Okay, so minus 5 plus minus 7225 का square root is 85 upon 2. Okay, so now x can be equal to minus 5 plus 85 upon 2, or x can be equal to minus 5 minus 85 upon 2. This will give me a negative number. Minus minus plus, but sign of bigger number will be minus only, and x we consider it as speed, and speed cannot be negative. Speed cannot be negative, so this can't be our answer. 85 minus 5 is 80 upon 2, that is 40, and x is speed, it is a positive number, so 40 kilometers per hour. Okay, I want you guys to solve all the word problems from exercise 4.3 and let me know if you have any doubt. Okay, till then wait for the next video and please do your homework. Like, if you have watched this video till now, please subscribe to the channel. If you like, give a thumbs up. Okay, and press the bell icon also. Thank you.